Come on, 132 subscribers. Come on. Thank you, YouTube. We are doing phenomenal. Can you hear the smile in my voice? So much gratitude. Let's get into this video. All right, let's go ahead and take a nice deep inhale. Meeting yourself right where you are. No other way to show up than to show up, right? Here we go. Let's come sitting down right on our butts. We're gonna stretch those legs out just a bit, keeping a nice bent leg. And we are gonna go right into our cobbler pose, aka butterfly. You know what it is. And we're gonna start by gently flapping our wings here. Just moving through those hips, gently using the strength, using those hip flexors to open up gently here. As you see, I'm not forcing the movement. I'm just allowing the hips to want to work with me. My posture is aligning a bit more here with my hands sitting back behind me. Core is engaged even though you can't see it. But what I'm doing is allowing my upper body to push closer and deeper into a straight line. Rocking through the hips, adding some motion. All we're doing is opening up. So whichever movement feels best for you, or if you're following right along, just feel the flow, feel the movement, feel the unlocking in the hips. Keep breathing. Let's not hold any tension in our face. I'm noticing I need more space, so I'm rounding my body more, creating more of a circle, left and right, allowing for everything to really get soft, get warm. Here we go, sitting up a bit taller, making more room, and I'm feeling it in my hips, y'all. So if you're feeling it, be kind to yourself. It's been quite a minute since I've been deep in my yoga, okay? So we are doing this together. Keep pushing up, and you see I'm adjusting through my seat even more. Walking those hands closer to my butt, allowing for my alignment to now be pretty straight up, pretty open through those hips even more. Adding that movement. Here we go. Bring the hands to the feet. Breathe in, rocking side to side. This is no race to the finish line. So again, whatever movement feels best for you, go ahead and journey into that. There is no right or wrong way. I just want you to be active. All right, bringing those legs close, stacking them back where we had them. I'm going to send my body up into a reverse tabletop here. So squeezing through those core muscles, holding up. And then from here, we're gonna move into bringing those hips back down all the way and swinging them back up. Bring them down again and swing them back up tabletop. Bring them down again and swing them back into tabletop. Bring them down again and back up. Bring them down again right here and sit that butt back in tabletop. Bring them down again and relax. Go ahead and go right into your pigeon pose. So left leg is forward, right leg is back. And we're just checking in, seeing what our body is allowing us to do. No pressure if you can't get into this pigeon pose. If you're able to get into it, try to square your hips. Honestly, my hips were so tight, I was feeling it. But where you have room, I want you to square those hips, sit up nice and tall in it. If it's too much pressure, you can lean forward like I am here, allowing for gravity to do the work with us. This isn't a long hold, so let's go ahead and transition over to the other side just by flipping to the back of our mat, okay? Creating mobility. This is a beginner's hips and splits class. So hopefully this video will help you feel more open on this journey into hips and splits. It is a class that I do teach weekly for now, but it's been nice jumping back in, feeling my body, seeing how it responds to these poses I haven't been able to do too much in my postpartum yet. Pushing into a tabletop here, a regular tabletop. Send that body up into a bear hold, then pushing into downward dog. You're gonna go right back into that bear hold. So engage that core here. Knees are not on the mat, okay? Back into your downward dog. Back into that bear hold. Back into downward dog. And back into a bear hold. Send that body straight back into downward dog and bring those knees back into a bear hold. Back into downward dog again and back into a bear hold. Send those legs up. We're doing great, y'all. Back into that bear hold and bring those knees down. Here we go. Rise that upper body up. Put your hands on your lower back at the top of the butt and just bend back. Open up through the nape of that neck. Hands come down, resting on those legs, or walk them out to the feet. Chin is up to the sky, and we're just opening our body. Again, showing up in space of gratitude. I bring my hands to prayer position, ending that, and we're gonna bring that right leg forward now. Stretching through, send the hips back and pulse back into sending that leg back up. If you gotta adjust, but we're just gonna lean in and bring it on back. Lean in and bring it on back. Creating that mobility here, okay? Straightening that leg and bring those hands down to the mat. Going into this nice deep lizard pose here. One of my favorite hip openers. Let's straighten that front leg out. Bring the right hand outside of that leg. And try to keep your spine straight if you can. And we're just holding. Acknowledge the space. Acknowledge the tenderness if you got any. Again, being gentle with yourself. I have really tight legs and really tight feet right now in this season of my life. So y'all gonna see me do a lot with my toes during our practice. Turn into the other side. We're gonna go through the same drill, okay? So again, being gentle with yourself, acknowledging the difference between left and right. I do realize at some point I need to go get a massage, y'all. It is not a game, okay? Massages should have been lined up in my postpartum, but I just didn't even realize how much I needed them. Let's go into this deep lizard and hold here. Again, giving your body what you need, taking up space. No pressure, just alignment. Send those hips back. Left hand comes outside that left leg. And we're holding. Notice the difference right here. I'm holding my foot flat down first. Then I'm rising it up again. Just having some extra tension in my feet, in my calf muscles. Definitely causing me to feel a little bit more restricted. So take up space as you may. There's no perfect way. All right, back into that tabletop. Now let's move through my favorite ruddy goose. This is a spinal exploration, and I want you to feel just confident in knowing that you can move any which way your body tells you to move. From nape down to the waistline, you got so much room and space to groove your body. Do not stay stagnant here. We're transitioning now into cat-cow. You know how I do. So let's inhale. Arch that back. Exhale, send the spine up. And keep going back and forth. right? I want you to keep the fluidity. So let your body call you into action for this. If at any point you gotta stop moving through and just stay still in one of those poses, feel free to do so. Okay, let's push back into a downward dog if you're ready. Catch a couple breaths. Pedal through the feet is my jam. Anytime I can get the waistline moving and grooving in my yoga, I'm gonna do that. Every time, on time. Pushing through one more again. Here we go. Let's come back onto our knees. And we're gonna go right into child's pose. So open those knees up if they're not. Bring your big toes together to hug and kiss. And lay flat down. Forehead should be kissing the mat. And I'm turning my palms face up now just to get a deeper stretch through the arms. Always finding a sweet spot for myself. That is what my practice looks like, and I'm pretty much just sharing that with y'all. Turn those hands back over and slide your body up. Knees are still going to be where they were. Toes are still together. Sliding the hips up like you're trying to straighten out the body. This is what I call a funky frog. Funky frog. And yes, it feels funky, okay? The hips are spread. Knees are turned out and feet are kept together. If you can't keep your feet down, it's okay. If your upper body is uncomfortable, it's okay. Make an adjustment where you need to, but if you can, get in this, sit in this. But right now, we about to come back up. All right, so here I am now sitting in that same open spot. And we're gonna again move through those hips, right? Taking it in nice and slow. And it's so many ways you can move the hips. Allow your body to tell you what it needs. Whether you're making circles, figure eights, whether you're just tick-tocking it or you are swinging those hips back and forth, you do what's desired for your body. Mentally, y'all, I'm really just prepping for this split I'm about to do. I gotta test the water, see where we at. So if it's in you, go on and hit that split. Yeah, y'all, this is my first split since postpartum for real. So yay. I love y'all. Thanks for coming again. Peace.